Obviously. She must have reported everything to the elders. The youths must be on their way here, on the orders of the elders, to arrest me. I will not. They will not get me alive. They won't. Thank the gods. I found this rope in a nearby house I broke into. I will not allow my fellow human to humiliate me and then kill me. No. Not after what I went through. Not after what I've been through. The tortures I already went through in the hands of the gods. No. No. They will not get me alive. They will not. Suma, you have won. Uzumba, you have won. Congratulations. Congrats! Congratulations. You have won. Zuma, you have won. Achigi. Achigi. Again. They will never get me alive. Yes. If you want to escape, go alone. I am not going anywhere.
Look, I did not run away. No one is chasing me. No one is pursuing me.
Then your wife is yet to get to the elders of Idigo, your own community. Isiaku knows everything. She saw me kill my own father. She has the Dikeh. I begged her to
get it so that you can save our lives. But she ignored it and ran away.
How did you know about that?
She didn't go to the elders as you thought. She ran straight to my house.
That's not possible. No. Isiaku knows everything. I told her everything. She knows you are epileptic.
Yes. When she came to my house, she saw me having seizure. My mother and I, we begged her. We cried to her to have a deal with her.
A deal?
Yes, a deal. Don't do it. Let's discuss it.
Okay.
Well.
Sit down. tell me, how did it go?
Fine. I got 2 train tickets for both of us. We'll be leaving for Enugu in 2 days' time.
Wow! That's so nice. So you mean me, Ibirichi, will go to Enugu to start living with city people?
Hey Bim, you're not only going to Enugu to live with city people, you're going to live with me forever as your husband. That is number 1.
Well, you know, even in my innermost heart, you are and will always be my number 1.
And you are indeed my number 1. So, is my food ready?
Just give me a few minutes. I'll dish it now. A few minutes.
Okay. Nwanyi mara mma. Nkem?
Obim.
Where is the food?
Obim.
Oh, my wife.
Let me get you water to wash hands.
It's okay. Abomination! Nkem?
Obim, what is it?
Rabbit meat in my soup?
Rabbit meat. Obim! Rabbit meat. No. My elders, I'm innocent. Please believe me. Please, I beg you, I'm innocent. Just
What is this, Nana? We asked you to help her pack out our belongings, since according to our tradition, she cannot enter that house for the rest of her life. Where are the things?
My elders, we have worse abomination in our hand. She did not accidentally buy rabbit meat from a bigger market, as ever the things. She killed the sacred rabbit.
What? What?
no. You're lying. My elders, he's lying. I swear. I did no such thing. Please believe me. I did not do it.
Shut up! Shut up, baby! How do you mean, Nana?
I opened her box to pack her clothes for her. Right inside it, I saw a dead rabbit.
an abomination. Hey! Wakwe, give me your hand. Awaka, give me your daughter's hand.
No, I'm innocent. I did not do it. Mama, do you think I would do something that will separate us forever? You know I love you with my soul. Please, I beg you to believe me.
Are you asking me that?
Yes. Wakwe, look at me. Just look at me. Can't you see innocent bodily written in my eyes? Can't you? Do you think I would do such a thing? Father, you're my father. You know me very well. You know me, elders of Umele. Please believe me. Please.
Wakwe, do it.
Wakwe, please don't. Please don't do it, I beg you.
Before your father and the others of Umele, I cut off the link with you. Regina. Having separated yourself from our people by killing the symbol of our brotherhood, I cut off anything I have with you.
No. No. Wakwe, please. Please don't, please. Wakwe, I'm innocent, I swear.
Nana, go ahead with the rites of separation.
Gaga Nobu. When Ele, the great founder of our community, left his land of birth with his sons and wife to find a settlement for himself, they encountered many dangerous elements on their way. It was you, Spirit of Ntalapo, which appeared before him in form of a rabbit, that led the way, and our great ancestors followed. They trusted you, and you never disappointed them. Several months into their sojourn, they arrived this environment. And at the very spot, the rabbit got a niche, took up a residence, signaling them that this is the place he chose for them to occupy forever. In appreciation, Eli and his sons slaughtered 7 fowls. The sacrifice they made that day, which we, their descendants, repeated yearly, become the essence of our brotherhood. From that day on, the rabbit, in line with the instruction he gave to them, became the sacred symbol of our brotherhood. We are forbidden from eating rabbit meat. Whoever does will be separated from the rest of us for 7 years. And whoever in our midst that kills a rabbit, you told our ancestors, must be separated from the rest of us forever. And none of these Umele will have anything to do with such a person, or the person becomes a taboo too. The culprit shall not drink water from our land, neither shall she eat anything produced or cooked in our land. This must be her lot till the day she dies. And if for any reason the culprit leaves Umele, he or she will never return. Or whoever she makes contact with on stepping on our soil dies instantly, having broken the seal of our common brotherhood by killing a rabbit. We are here before you with a bereti, the evil woman who has broken this norm. Release to me the powers of separation in Talaku, that we may once and for all crown her a contagious taboo in Umwele. Talaku! 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 Ona kanja boke manguji si anyoko. Ekene kwamba na ebu ekeke nti. Mwa na ebu igwago. Eberechi, step forward.
Fear not, my children.
Like I promised, I have stolen the pot from the abode of Ntalaku in the spirit world, and I have handed over to your people, Achike. And now, the ritual that will make Eberechi a taboo in Umwele for the rest of her life is about to be accomplished. As you know, if the pot had failed to appear, it will have proven to them there and then that she is innocent, and that will have rendered every of your efforts useless.
But wise one, you mean the gods did not do anything when you got to them to steal the pot?
Even the gods sleep, my son. Ntalaku was asleep when I got there. Mind you, the gods may be silent sometimes, but one thing they abhor so much is injustice. Ntalaku will be angry when she wakes up because of what happened. For Eberechi is one of her daughters, and her daughters she protects fiercely. She will definitely fight back, and that she will do with all the gods of Umwele. When the battle will start, I cannot tell, but when it does, all of you involved in this and many others will be consumed within minutes. The only thing that will save your life is the Akadike in your hands. Do whatever you must to get it for your own good. Go. Go!
Go!
Why is one will greet you?
Wadika mwaso gwoli Mananazi gwoli oi Alo se akalata Olu mbende moja po manu mo ogoli ajonwa si owele bani afo Wadika mwaso gwoli Okwano tu na wo jaro Okwa meje mana You go make a man as a polio. Oh, you're joking. Omuludo. No, please, authority. Please, spare me, please. Please, no. Ah!
How did it go?
Perfectly. Ume pulled it off successfully.
Very good.
Beautiful. So when did he say Eberechi would do as he controlled her to do when the ritual is over?
He didn't say. Ezuma, thank you very much for.
He said thank you. I didn't do what I did to be thanked to. I did it for a fee. Give me.
You relax yourself. Imagine the way you rose up like it. It's alright. Achike, give it to him.
Okay.
Okay. But I must secure the academy. Or
until I am happily settled with Uwakwe as his wife. Forget it.
See, many are going to die, including all of us here. If you do not release the academy to him, that was exact word from Ume.
Try something else. You won't bring me down with your cheap lies. I am not going to succumb to that. In fact, I am out of here.
Where's the Academy?
Dikeh.
What is the meaning of this? I have told you to stop crying. I have absolute trust in the gods. It's okay, stop crying, huh? Huh? Okay.
Please, Agadike.
Just go and get it. Go on.
I can't see anything now.
Over there, at the foot of that tree.
Please go now.
Go, Achike, go and get it.
Please go now. Go.
I don't want to die. Go and get it. It's there. At the foot of that tree.
Achike, go. You Achike. Achike. Go now. Achike, go now. You Achike. That is why you Achike. Chua. Go now! Hey! No! Oh, Achike! You're not as okay, you're Achike. You're not this year, you're Achike. Achike, go now!
It's coming! At the foot of the tree! At the foot of the tree!
Please do fast! Achike, fast!
It's coming! Fast, Achike, have you seen it? At the foot of the tree!
Please do fast! Do fast!
Have you seen it?
Yes!
It's coming, please! Listen, we have no time. Let's go. Huh? Let's go.
Disaster.
Calm down.
Hello, disaster.
Calm down.
Disaster. Isiako, we are doomed.
What happened?
You left here before daybreak to go make inquiries from Ume about why Eberechi didn't come to this place as he said she would come. Had she killed herself?
Ume is dead. Ume is dead. I saw his corpse. I saw his corpse when I went to the shrine. When I went to the... Mother, the place was a scene of full chaos. His tongue was sticking out of his mouth.
Gods of Dikeh. They have killed him. Yes. It's only the gods that can kill a man like that. Hi.
Gods of our land. This is not happening. Now, what are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Don't know? Asoka.
Eh?
No, this is not happening. Lay your cursed hand off me. Tell me, what game are you people playing with me?
Game? What? We're not playing any game.
Obviously. You take me for a fool. Having secured the Akadike for Achike to solve your own problem. You killed Ume.
Fool? No, that cannot be true. Okay, that is not true. Okay, after this discussion last night, we waited in vain for your sister to show up. She did not. I went to consult Ume. How could I kill such a powerful Dibia?
No, you tell me. Asoka, tell me. I only agreed to be part of this because of the deal we had. The deal that you people will help me destroy my sister's marriage. Get her not only banished from Umelo, but also frustrated that she will come to this place seeking help. And that help we agreed that you only give if she agrees to marry you. Thereby making way for me to become Owakwe's wife before my father returns the bride price today. Before me, Ume said that she would come to this place yesterday. running and asking for help. Until now, that hasn't happened. Which leaves me wondering if there wasn't any conspiracy against me by all of you. Conspiracy to get Dikeh for Achike and frustrate my own plan.
Isiako, I swear with my life that is not the case.
Even me too, I swear,
Just shut up. Get Eberechi to marry you before midday. Else, I will tell the elders of Umuele land everything I know about you and Achike. Yes, go in search of her if that's what it takes. Midday. No more, no less.
Gods of our land, Eberechi.
My Lord, I'm dying. My tears, my denials, and my pleas never touched any of them. Not even my husband or my parents. Look at me. Look at what they reduced such an innocent girl to. They tore me away from my husband and separated me forever from my own people. Please, please help me.
help you. How?
I'm tired. I'm dying of thirst and hunger. I ran away from Umuele village. And having done that, I can no longer return there. I have been to all the neighboring communities, met with several people, but they all drove me away. Please, please, I beg you, help me. I don't want to die. Please, I beg you.
Those people who drove you away had good reasons for doing so. Anybody who sees you knows that you were banished for an abominable act, and no reasonable man would want to have anything to do with someone like you in his family.
I'm innocent. I really did not do what they're accusing me of. I'm innocent, I swear to you.
Well, that is irrelevant now. You are a taboo in the land of your birth. That is the only reality that matters here. You cannot remove that item on your head. If you try it, you will die instantly. Anyone who tries to help you, as a matter of tradition, must have to know that you will spend the rest of your life with him as a matter of tradition. Are you not aware of that?
I am.
You are. And you chose to come to this place. Are you not also aware that even if these items on your head is removed, you will never have any form of contact or relationship with any indigene of Umuele for the rest of your life? Eh? Okay, if I decide to help you as tradition demands and take you in, what becomes of my marriage with Isiako? Didn't you see the way she ran the moment she saw you? Didn't you see?
How dare you come to this place? How dare you leave me alone? I want to smash your head. How dare you come to this house?
Don't touch him.
Mother, he's my husband. He's dying.
He is my only son. He's having epileptic seizure.
Epilepsy? I don't understand. Mother, what is going on?
I'm sorry we hid everything from you, but I will explain.
Explain what? What do you want to explain? That the man I call my husband is epileptic and you hid it? Is that what you want to explain? Mama, listen, this is over. I won't do this again. It is over between your son and I won't have anything to do with whoever that comes from this family. Stay away from mine. It's over. Hey, shut up! Taboo. Excuse me.
Well, that makes us two people with two big problems. You need someone to take that item off your head and give you a roof over your head for the rest of your life. And I need a maiden who will be my son's wife despite this. Deal?
Honestly, Wakwe, you are a young man my wife and I have come to love and accepted as our son in the last few weeks. When you see us sad, it is not because of the dowry you paid on Eberechi that you are here to take back, but what giving it back to you means for our relationship from now on. The abomination Eberechi committed yesterday has actually robbed us of 2 children. You, Wakwe, and Eberechi, my daughter. You are my son, not just an in-law. I wish I have another. I wish Isiaku is not yet given out to another man. I would have given her to you to replace Eberechi instead of doing what I am about to do now. Oh, God of Umwele, why me? Why me? Why?
Awaka, pull yourself together. Waika, dry up your tears. The feeling that the both of you have just expressed is mutual. Uwakwe here cried all through the night. He cried himself to sleep last night. Not only did he love Eberechi so deeply, but he also took you as his parents. You know, he lost his parents as a boy. Like you, his loss is immeasurable. And what is about to happen has compounded everything for him. On our way coming to this place, he kept on echoing and repeating exactly what you just said. I wish they had another daughter. I wish Isiaku was not yet married.
Why? Why? The gods of our land, why? What could have put my Eberechi into this type of facts? How could I have lived with?
Alaka, this issue is a spilled oil. Let us get over with it.
It is. It is, my brother. It is so awkward. Oh. There is disaster. What happened? Azuka's mother just left my house. She said that Iberichi ran to their house this morning and stripped herself naked in the open before her and Azuka. Huh? She said she did it because she wanted Azuka to marry her.
You are lying, aren't you?
No, I'm not lying. And as we all know, having seen her nakedness in the open, Azuka is forbidden by our custom and tradition from having sex with any woman all his life.
Ije, did the mother, did she say anything about their next plan?
Azuka and the mother have no other choice than to agree. You know, Azuka is an only son. The problem now is how to disclose the news to Isiako. And even she cannot even come here because she cannot feel so. That's why she sent me.
Hello.
Here you are. It worked. My husband's kinsman who went to your compound told me that Wakwe has accepted to take you in place of your sister as his wife. Seriously? So they said I should bring you back home.
Oh, precious Wakwe's wife. Oh, so good to know. Azuka, what about Iberichi?
Yes, she just finished taking her baths and was eating her food when we left her to this place. The sacrifice in the shrine did not take time. It didn't take long.
At all.
How about your own side?
The installation did not take long. We immediately finished with the installation. I have caged the spirit of Uzuma, and my manhood is back.
I guess everyone is happy because I am happy. Oh.
Come and see. Come and see with your own eyes. Come and see with yourself. With your own eyes.
Iberichi, how long will you continue like this? For 3 days now you have not eaten. You've not slept. You've just been crying. Why? It's about time you forgot about your past and move on. Who are you even mourning? Uwakwe? Uwakwe that does not care about you? Uwakwe that joined others to drive you away from the land of your birth like a common dog? Uwakwe that connived with your own parents and replaced you with Isiako instead of collecting the bride price he paid on your head?
No. You're lying. You're lying, aren't you?
She's not lying. When we went to Umuele to return Isiaku's bride price, we saw him discussing with your parents. We never wanted to tell you this, knowing fully well that it will get you devastated if you hear it. So we decided to keep it away from you.
Yes, my dear. Uwakwe does not deserve you. He does not deserve your tears. He doesn't love you. Why don't you just put the past behind and move on with life? Why don't you embrace those who were empathic enough to bring you in when the whole world rejected you? Azuka and I, are we asking for too much?
Of course not. We are not. Put a smile on your face. Give me that acceptance hug. Let's live together as husband and wife and face the future together. Yeah. Please. Mama. Mother.
Just calm down, son. Just calm down. I've already started seeing positive signs.
Positive signs? Positive signs where?
Calm down, son. Calm down. Why did we hide it from her these 3 days? Because we didn't want to tell her and she would run away. Now that she's aware of it, where did she run to? Our own house. Of all places. What does that tell you? Time, my son. Time. Time heals all wounds. Patience. There is no storm patience or time cannot weather. Be patient. Come with me.
What are you doing here? Who showed you the road to our farm?
I asked around.
You asked around? Why? I mean, what happened? That you couldn't wait for us to return?
Nothing. Nothing happened. Just that while I was in the house, I had serious thoughts about my life. My past, my present, my future. Then I made a decision.
You made a decision? About what?
About us. I have decided to forget my sorrows, as you and Mother advised. I will accept you wholeheartedly as my husband. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it took me this long to do that, despite you people's good deeds towards me that saved my life. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, Mother. Wait.
Wait again this night. I thought you said you've accepted me as your husband 4 days ago. Why are you still denying me my entitlement as your husband? Is there anything I need to know?
No. But honestly, the news you gave me about my sister
The day you came back from the farm threw me off balance emotionally.
What news? Oh, the news about Isiaka and Owakwe's traditional wedding next week.
Yes. Please, my dear. I want you to understand how traumatic everything is to me. And doing anything that requires deep emotion, like what you want to do now, will be very difficult for me. Please, if you really have respect for me as your wife, then let's wait a little. Maybe till after their wedding.
Eh? After your sister's wedding to your former husband? I don't get it. I don't.
Azuka, I have now accepted the reality of my situation. But somehow, some part of me still lingers with Owakwe. And the only way that can be stopped is if he finally gets married to my sister. So please, I beg you, just wait. Be patient. And I promise after the wedding, I'll be all yours.
Let this cup of wine from me and show fish.
What are you doing here? Get out of this place! Why are you all shocked? That I touched you or that I stepped my foot in this place? Yes, you told me never to come here again. And I accept. Oh, just shut up your mouth. Uwakwe is not your husband. Get out of this place, you caused taboo. Why are you dragging me? He is mine. Uwakwe belongs to me. It's a lie. You are a lying dog. In fact, there was no blackmail. You killed the sacred rabbit, Eberechi. You desecrated our land. And yet, you all are still alive. After I made physical contact with all of you, you're still alive. Then claim to my husband. What is really your plan, Isiako? To take Owakwe away from me after frustrating me to the house of your own epileptic husband? Oh, you shut up and leave here at once! Take your cursed self out of this place so we can continue our traditional wedding. Now! Not on your life. I am pregnant. I am carrying Owakwe's baby. And as a pregnant woman, I sit on this ground and demand that you confess everything you know. Else, Amadia will strike you down the moment I bring my raised hand down. Elders of our land, please,
Yes, Yaku. Amado are the god of thunder. This is also the god of pregnancy in our religious tradition. He will obey her if you know something I'm fair to say before she breaks down.
Are you confessing or not? This hand will come down at the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey! Stop and confess! Yes. I carefully planned my revenge. I made sure I killed every child Eberechi's mother had after Eberechi before they were 3 months. Yes, I tried to kill Eberechi, but it didn't work out. Even when they caught her eating cassava at the shrine, I planted it. I planted it with Chukwudi.
Check if she's inside.
Ebere, one more. Ebere. Ebere. Mother.
Huh?
She's not inside.
What do you mean she's not inside?
I didn't find her inside.
Ebere Echi! Ebere! Ebere Echi!
Ebere!
Ebere Echi!
Ebere Echi! Ebere!
Ebere Echi! Ebere!
Seize them! For what?
Why? What did we do?
What did we do? Ogin!
What is it?
Ogin! Let's go. Go to where? Go where? Move to where?
Let's go. What happened?
Go to where? Go to where?
Move. What did we do?
Go where?
What?
Go.
What did we
Move to
do?
where?
What did we do?
What? Move! Leave me! Let's go!
What did we do?
I can't believe that a week after what happened, you're still brooding about it.
I'm sorry. But no matter how hard I try, I just can't get over it. Despite everything, Isiako was still my sister. My own blood. How could she allow envy to lead her into such evil league and conspiracy? How could she get herself involved in something that made her suffer such disgraceful fate? Imagine my own sister hanged in the evil forest, left alone to rot away, dangling on a rope like a common animal.
It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Let's go inside.
Nemo, Nemo, akamo di quota. Esinamo, akamo di quota. Nemo, Nemo, akamo di quota. Esinamo, akamo di quota. Chialanyo, ebukwanam niwe, ebukwanam nonga, akamu di quota. Obonye kam ka kosara, onye kam ka papuru. O chialanyo, yasa